John Jones versus Tom Aspinall could be the next matchup they go for, but they might instead go for Stipe, but I don't think they can after Aspinall just got the interim title. I'll just name facts here. After you got the interim title, that should be just an immediate title shot from there. But Jones is injured, so the best thing they can do for Aspinall is maybe do Aspinall Stipe. Anything else is just disrespect for Aspinall, because he should not fight anyone else outside of Stipe. And if it's not Stipe, it's Jones. So he has a right to wait for Jones, but in the meantime, if you want to stay active, do him versus Stipe. But early prediction and breakdown for John Jones, Tom Aspinall. I'm going to be very honest with you guys here. I'm going to be very honest. You can say recency bias all you want, but I've been thinking about this for so long now. For so long. I have. Since, the Marcin Tybura fight is where I kind of, was thinking this. But people weren't sold on now. Now they just hopped on. People are still doubting us. Still people in the comment section. I know they're dick-sucking Jones. But still. How many people in the comment section thinks Jones beats Aspinall? Tell me how you think he wins. Tell me how he wins. He won't win on the feet against Aspinall. Now, Aspinall... I think Aspinall would KO Jones on the feet, I think he would in round number 1. I think he would. Especially if it's Jones' comeback fight after a long time off again. Rusty in there after Aspinall just smoked Stipe, let's just say. He's just looking great, better than ever. I don't think Jones would win this. I don't think he would. Now, they might go Stipe Jones and get Jones a good win and just dip off to the sunset and barely dodge a bullet from Aspinall. But I don't know if they will. I don't know if they're just going to make Stipe Jones. I don't think they'll do that. I think it's going to be really, really hard for them to do that now. Listen, if Aspinall just got a boring win over Pavlovich, which would have been very unlikely, but let's say he just picked that Pavlovich at range, pulled an Adesanya versus Romero. Fine. Stipe can get it. But he just flattened Pavlovich out cold. That's the number one thing he would do for them to stop Stipe Jones. I think he just fucked that fight up, and I'm happy because that fight, no one wants to see that shit. No one wants to see that bullshit. Alright, no one does. No one wants to see that fucking bullshit. No one wants to see it. No one wants to see that fucking shit show. Because Jones would obviously win and then retire. I don't want that. I want Jones to lose. No one likes him. He's good. Good fighter, but no one likes him. He beats his wife. He's a roid cheat. I think Aspinall's the one to do it. I'm not being biased. I do like Aspinall and I don't like Jones. But Aspinall ain't getting out-grappled like Cyril Gahn. He ain't getting out-grappled like Cyril Gahn did. He's not going to get out-grappled by Jones. I don't think that will happen. I think Aspinall's big. He's strong. On the feet, I think Jones, that's his biggest chance of winning, to be honest with you. And to be honest, on the feet against Aspinall, just finished Pavlovich out cold. Got clipped early on, but took it well. Aspinall's got a good chin. We know that now. But still, I think Aspinall's the one to beat Jones. I picked Gahn to beat Jones. So you're probably like, oh, you picked Gahn, then look what happened. But I should have picked Jones there. That was my bad. I thought Gahn would have improved his takedown defense and then beaten Jones on the feet. Because Jones is shit on the feet. He's not good on... he's got spinning elbows. Yeah, it's not 2010 anymore, dude. It's not, I don't think he beats Aspinall on the feet. Oblique kicks could work, but Aspinall can move out the way of them. Dominic Reyes gave this guy problems. And Reyes just got whooped by Yuri. Ryan Spann knocked him out. Blachowicz put him out. Jones took him to a close decision where he should have lost. And got outshucked the first 3 rounds. Reyes, we're talking about. That was Reyes' first big moment as well. Reyes, before that, was fighting on Fight Night cards. Aspinall just got the big moment here. This is not like, oh, he just fought Pavlovich in the Apex. No, he just had the big moment. Alright? He's going to be used to this now. And he's fucking headlined London events over and over against Tybura, against Blades, against Volkov. The Volkov was his first ever big moment. This was the big shine for him here. To get the world championship, interim championship. Soon to be undisputed because Jones, he's not going to win. He's not going to win. I don't think he wins. I think he's the one to beat Jones, man. I'm really confident on that. Because Aspinall ain't getting out-grappled. He's strong. He has that rugby build. He's strong. He's big. He's not skinny leg prick dancing around like a bitch. Cyril Gahn. I know Cyril Gahn recently called out Aspinall. Go fuck yourself, Cyril Gahn. Fight Almeida. Even Aspinall's the real champ. I love Aspinall because he's like calling the shots yet. Cyril Gahn should face Jailton Almeida. And Jones just quiet nothing. Alright, just wanting to fight Stipe. No! You're not going to fight Stipe, you bitch. Alright? You're not. Everyone wants Aspinall in the mix. Fuck off of Stipe Jones. If Stipe Jones would take around the first fight with DC era, with Stipe DC, fine. Let's see it then. They're both in their primes. Let's do it. But Stipe's past his prime. You know? You gotta do what makes sense and do Stipe versus Tom. That needs to happen next. Yeah. But Aspinall Jones is a fight that is gonna happen one day, I do believe. I think Aspinall's the one to beat him. Because Jones won't use, he can get the takedowns. And sure, he out-grappled Cyril Gahn. That's one win. And Cyril Gahn, I know he beat Spivak afterwards, but Spivak is shit. Honestly, shit fighter. I know I picked Spivak to win. Oh, it's so fucking annoying how it, everyone can say, oh, you picked Spivak to win, though. But then you picked Gahn to beat Jones. Because it all doesn't make sense. But Gahn is terrible. Terrible takedown defense. He's just a decent striker that can beat some fucking fat heavyweights like Tuivasa and fucking Spivak. Spivak's not even that fat, but he is. Fuck it, he is fat. Still, polar bears are fat. Still, Aspinall's gonna beat Jones if they ever do fight. If Jones wins against Aspinall, good for him. He proved everyone wrong again. He just beat Aspinall. And then you can dip off. One last guy, but there's no one else. No one's asking for Jones Almeida. Fuck Almeida. Jones Aspinall better be next. After they do Aspinall Stipe. I don't want to see Stipe Jones. I think Aspinall Jones is going to be a fight that happens sometime soon. One day. Next year. I think so. I think Aspinall will beat him as well. I think he does. Of course he'll beat Stipe's old ass. But still, Jones. I think he does beat Jones. Guys. I really do believe he beats John Jones. I really do believe so. I don't think Jones can use any striking. One thing with Jones, for his entire career, he's got no power in his hands. He's got good kicks. And he can set up on shorter guys. Aspinall's going to be taller than him out there. I don't know what Jones' game plan is going to be. Maybe he tries taking down Aspinall. It's going to be hard to, man. Aspinall's not skinny, leg pricked like Cyril Gahn. And just slendering around like an Israel Adesanya heavyweight like Cyril Gahn, who isn't that good. Aspinall's different. He's big out there. He's big framed. He's big legs as well. I don't think Jones can out-grapple him. He can maybe body lock Aspinall, but Aspinall's good. He's strong. And I think he knocks Jones out badly in the first round if they ever do fight. With a temple shot. Who cares if Jones has a good chin? Pavlovich has a good chin, but he got caught in the temple. Jones can get also caught in the temple. I think Aspinall beats this guy. He can land elbows in the clinch. I got Aspinall if they ever do fight in a future hypothetical fight, which should be, I think they should do Tom Stipe in the meantime. If Stipe declines, fuck off with Stipe. I don't think they should Stipe Jones. Fuck off with that. Unless Tom faces the winner, but Jones will just retire. Why would he be like, oh, I'll stick around for one big challenge? I don't think he'll do that. And plus, what do you get from beating Stipe? An old man. I'm not going to give you any credit. I'll just be like, you beat a fucking bum off the street, basically. John Jones. Stipe's washed and he's done. Fight a real contender, Jones. You haven't even defended your belt yet. Strip him. Why does he have the belt right now? Strip him from the world title. Why does he have the world title? You make Jamal Hill, Yuri Prohaska, strip their titles. But I know they purposely wanted to. Because Jones won't, because he's a pussy bitch. But those guys were actual warriors that actually vacated it. And Yuri came back and failed to get it. Yuri could have had the belt still, but he decided to vacate it. What a Chad Yuri is. Jones will lose to Aspinall if they fight. Aspinall will beat the shit out of him. I think he does. I picked Aspinall to beat Pavlovich, but I was kind of worried Pavlovich would fluke it with a big punch. Aspinall's got a good chin. Both guys have similar chin. I think Aspinall probably has a better chin than Jones. Because Jones got rocked by Reyes' punches. Santos gave him problems. I think Aspinall's the one to beat this man. I think he is, and I'm confident on that, and I won't switch. Unless Aspinall fights Stipe in the meantime and looks shit. No. If he even gets rocked by Stipe, I'm still gonna pick Aspinall to beat Jones. Alright? It's only if Aspinall gets out-grappled by someone, then I'll be worried. I'll be very worried. But I don't think he will. He's strong, he's good, he got good takedown defense. Can take down Jones maybe as well. Or why are we not mentioning that? If Aspinall gets a single leg on Jones, Jones is getting out-grappled. He actually might. I know Jones has got that stupid guillotine, but Aspinall's not dumb like Cyril Gahn, who's a pathetic loser, who should fight Almeida. Alright? You don't beat Spivak and get a title shot. That's the most pathetic shit I've seen. Alright? Yeah. So they should do Gahn Almeida. Stipe versus Tom. Alright? Blades versus... Fucking Blades, you fucking mumbling bitch. It's not even mumbling, stuttering. I keep mixing them both up. Stuttering bitch. Blades, who do you fight, Blade? Fight Volkov in a rematch. It's been a while now, the first fight was close, make it happen. And then you do... Gahn Almeida, I already talked about that. And then you do Pavlovich versus the winner of one of those fights, I guess. I don't know what else you do with there's probably someone out there, but I can't name someone right now. Gahn Almeida, Pavlovich, 4 or 5. Maybe Pavlovich. I know there's some name out there that's just, I didn't even mention at all. I don't know. Who's number 3 in the division? Number 3, UFC rankings. I don't know who Pavlovich faces. Maybe one of the winners of those fights. He faces... Maybe do Spivak versus Sergey Pavlovich. Maybe do that. That'd be smart. Maybe do that fight. Or Sergey versus Sergey. But still. Jones will lose to Aspinall if they ever do fight. I am convinced on that as well. I really do believe Aspinall's the guy to just spark him out and make it look easy as fuck. Because Jones I hope he fights Aspinall. I hope they do Aspinall Stipe. Because then Jones is legit fucked. Then he can't do anything. What else? What is he going to do? Fucking can't do anything. Legit can't do anything. Do Aspinall versus Stipe. If Stipe declines, bring in Aspinall against someone else. If he has a right to, he can sit out all he wants and wait for John Jones. That's what can happen. So in May, UK, Jones, Stipe Tom. But yeah, I think Aspinall beats John. I think he does. John gets outstruck lots. Aspinall can chew up his legs as well, which I think can be another thing there. Reyes was looking good in the leg kick department. I think Gane honestly would have schooled Jones if Jones didn't grapple. I'm honestly convinced on that. I don't think Jones' striking's out all that. I think his grappling and wrestling is saving him in these fights. I think Aspinall smokes him if they ever do fight. I know Jones is the GOAT, but people lose eventually. Outside of Khabib, who's a pussy and would have lost eventually. I'm just going to ignore him. People do lose eventually. I think Aspinall's the one to put him out. I think so. And people will be like, oh, Jones didn't have it anymore. Jones didn't really care. He was kind of forced to fight Aspinall. No, because Aspinall is the better fighter. I think he does beat Jones. I don't think the eye pokes will be there. Maybe the eye pokes will be there. Maybe the oblique kicks can go there on the injured knee of Aspinall. But Aspinall will move around. He's not going to be stationary like Reyes. Reyes was moving around. Reyes and Santos were moving around, giving Jones problems with the footwork. You know? Aspinall is like a Cyril Gane with takedown defense in jiu-jitsu. He has takedown defense in jiu-jitsu. Maybe not as much as footwork as Cyril Gane, but he's bigger legs than Cyril Gane, bigger frame than Cyril Gane. Alright, more power than Cyril Gane, better chin, I'll argue as well. I think he's better than Cyril Gane. I think he is. I think he's a better Cyril Gane in all departments. The striking technique-wise is there, close to there, but Gane's better, probably. I think he's better than Cyril Gane. I think he's the best heavyweight on earth right now. Best heavyweight on earth right now. I truly believe so. Yeah. I think he's the one to beat Jones, and I think he'll make it look easy as well. Like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Peace.